Um, I don't know if I can make it big. Okay. I hope y'all can see this. Okay. I'm here to talk about MO3 Life. Um, I've been listening and seeing a lot of videos about Mo3 surrounding his murder. Um, and I ain't been saying anything, but I pay attention and I listen and I'm a observer. Okay, so I have facts. Gonna be one category, and fiction gonna be the second one. Okay. Now let's go back to Mo3 first time going to prison. Okay. What did Mo3 say before they removed him out of jail to go to prison? What did Mo3 say? Did he say, my father told me before I got on that chain to go to prison, Mo3, what are you going to do? Well, Melvin, what are you going to do when you come from prison? And Mo3 said, I don't know, because I don't have no experience, working or anything. His daddy said, what about rapping? Mo3 said, rapping? Oh, nah, rapping ain't no job. His daddy said, yeah, put your pain into your music. Put it in your music. Now you don't have to do it. Sing about it. Right? So when Mo3 was singing about stuff, he was really singing about stuff at the age of 17. Facts of fiction. Facts. So when people say, oh, Mo3 didn't have his gun. Mo3 didn't have his gun with him. Okay. Why Mo3 didn't have his gun with him? Because a stepper gonna always have their gun with them, right? A stepper gonna always keep their gun with them, right? Because Mo3 never had a gun with him. So that's why Mo3 didn't have a gun on him. Mo3 never had a gun on him. His daddy told him when he got out of prison, on the way to prison, you don't have to do that no more. Put that in your song. Become a rapper. Tell your story. Sing about it. Okay. When we see Mo3 go live, day or night, who he had with him? Son. Right? And when he wasn't with his son, he was in the community what? Giving. So you think a murderer have time to be with their son? Have time to go out in the community and give? How many rappers do what Mo3 was doing? That's real steppers. Huh? So see, we got to make sense out of this here. Just because somebody say something doesn't make it true. The truth is in the pudding. Mo3 was around a lot of what? Haters. He was surrounded with them. He couldn't get a. There was like what? Snakes. Turn to his right, a snake or a hater. Turn to his right, a snake or a hater. Turn to his back, a snake or a hater. So no matter where he turned, he will always come in contact with a snake or a hater. Right? Even people pretending to be his friend was a snake or a hater. God gave him so much talent, right? God gave him so much talent that when he came out of prison and decided that he was going to turn his life around, because remember, before he went into prison, he was not a rapper. So between prison and coming out of prison for those 2 years, Mo3 and God had to been communicating with one another, right? Mo3 and his creator had to been communicating, and Mo3 decided to change his life and become a rapper, right? But that stepping was also inside of him. And when people will pick on him and tease him and keep messing with him, he will go back to what? His old self, right? And let's just say, for instance, out the blue, he shot Yellow Beezy. Did he kill it? Did he kill it? Or did he just shoot him? And let's say he shot Trap Boy. Did he kill him? Or did he just shoot him? But he didn't shoot him. He didn't shoot Trap Boy or Yellow Beezy. And whoever shot Yellow Beezy and Trap Boy, no, Mo3 didn't shoot those boys. Because why? Mo3 changed his life. Mo3 was a father. He was giving back to the community. He was putting his thoughts and his feelings into his music, saying, if I was still the old Mo3, this is what I would do. The old Mo3 would have been a stepper, but the new Mo3 goes to the studio and puts it in his music. So who was telling the ops, Mo3 say this, Mo3 say that, Mo3 say he gonna do this, Mo3 say he gonna do that? Who was putting Mo3 music out before Mo3 put his music out? The only person that had access to Mo3 music is his manager. He is the center of all of this murder going on. He is the center of it. He's a busybody. He's a snake. He's a hater. If you go and look at the interview Mo3 had with the I guess he a twin with he wear the long what you call them, braids, those braids that the men's wear. If you go look back at that interview, you can see Rainwater reaction and I don't know why Rainwater got to be seen when Mo3 doing it. I don't see no other manager when their client is doing an interview is seen in a video. I don't see no other manager does that but Rainwater. He got to be seen. You got to see his motions. You got to see how he being agitated. You got to see how his face go when Mo3 say certain things. Why is Rainwater in the center of this man interview? Why do Rainwater have to be at Mo3 interview in the first place? Why can't Rainwater set up the interview and Mo3 go do his interview without Rainwater? Why do the manager got to follow him everywhere he go? I never seen the manager follow a singer, a rapper, everywhere they go. Everywhere they go. When Cardi B doing her interviews, I don't see no manager there. I don't see no manager there. If a manager is there, we don't see it. So why do Rainwater have to be in every aspect of this man's life? Why with his business? Why he got to be in the center of everything and be seen? Why can't he be behind the scene like a real manager is supposed to be? Why he got to be like he the star? Why do the camera even got to go on Rainwater all the time? When Mo3 went to go push his music with Baby, stack it up, Rainwater, right there, in the center of it. Baby, oh, rain what? Mo3 was already married before Rain came into his life. What is you talking about? Rainwater didn't make Mo3. Only thing he did was help Mo3 get more access to more ventures and, put up more promotions. But Rainwater didn't make Mo3. Mo3 was already a self-made man. So for y'all to keep talking about Rainwater, Mo3 had to get out there and perform, okay? Without Mo3 performing, it won't be no Rainwater. So let's get off this Rainwater. And Rainwater made Mo3, then let's see Rainwater make another one. Why is it so hard for him to make another one? Okay? Why? Just because Dun Dun at home, that don't mean Dun Dun can't do what Dun Dun needs to do. He can do it from home. If Rainwater's so damn good, what's the problem? What about number 7? They still pushing Mo3 music. Why? Why they still messing with Mo3 music? I don't know why. Because Mo3 music, when Tupac died, nobody fooled with Tupac's music because Tupac mama wasn't gonna allow that. Only one person made a song over Tupac was Keisha Cole. And that's because she was from Oakland, from where Tupac came from. But anybody else, it wasn't happening. So I don't know why everybody can sing over Mo3, act like they singing with Mo3, go co-guided with his dumb behind, go get Mo3 cars for these boys to lean on and sing with his car. What is wrong with y'all? There's something wrong with this picture. What is enough is enough. Mo3 estate should be set aside for his children. His children should decide what they want to do with their father's music when they get grown. We will listen to what he already got out there. Anything new should be up to those kids, what they want to do with their father's music when they get gone, when they get grown. So I don't understand how everybody get to touch this man's music and he's dead. And this man got 3 children, 2 girls and 1 boy. So I don't know what's going on. And Miss Lowdown claimed Boosie owed 65% high. Boosie owed 65% of Mo3 music, when Mo3 only used them for distribution. That's all he used them for, to push his music out. That's it. Like a warehouse. That's it. So how Lil Boosie owns 65? Lil Boosie don't even own 65% of his own music. How you think he gonna own 65% of Mo3? Girl, get out of here. Girl, stop. Y'all gotta stop. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. It's gonna be almost a year. And these people are still using this man's music their way. How in the world could You gonna let somebody just use your son's music, his hard work, his hard sweat, his everyday putting the energy into it? You just gonna let people just use it because they're gonna tell you, oh, we're gonna give you this certain amount of money, and you believe them after your son is dead? I don't understand. I don't understand people. Some people just money hungry. I don't get it. I don't get it. I do not get it. Soon as my son got killed, I would have said, you should, I would have said nothing because nobody's supposed to have access to his music anyway. MO3 music should be in a computer system on a file disk with a password to it that nobody knows. And how somebody know that password to his music? Because I'm quite sure he didn't give nobody that password. Because if you're gonna give somebody a password, why would you put a password on your file in the first place? So why they got access to his new music? It just odd to me. It just because I ain't seen that one song Tupac new yet. All Tupac music was already out there, and the songs that was new that we haven't heard was already on download. So it was already download to his playlist. But anything else, we didn't hear nothing. Cause Tupac Mama wasn't playing that. Tupac Mama wasn't playing that. She's a different kind of breed. Please. You think Tupac Mama would have let people drag their son? Baby, that lady that woman wasn't playing that. Ain't nobody's gonna drag her son. Nah. Everybody that said something had nothing but to say but good. And everybody that didn't have nothing good to say kept it to themselves. It's got to be enough, it's enough. And his legend should be protected, secure, and put away for his children. His children gonna grow up and hear all this negative stuff on social network. It's gonna be there. How you think those kids gonna feel people talking about their daddy the way they're talking about their daddy? But you can put an end to it. You can call YouTube, you can call Facebook, you can call Twitter, you can call Instagram and say, do not let nobody speak of my son's name. Can't nobody speak of him no more. So just until his children grow up and they stop speaking of their daddy, can't nobody speak of him no more. He's dead, he's gone. Can't nobody speak of him in a negative or positive way no more. The only thing they can talk about is the music he got out there for them to listen to. Now they can give feedback on that, but so far as talking about my son, it gotta stop. Can't nobody speak of my son no more. No more interviews, no more conversation around my son. No, my son is dead and gone. So please let my son rest in peace. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, when my son come across anybody, video, block it. I don't give nobody else permission to speak of my son. That's it. That's it. My son music, the songs that he put out there, y'all can listen to. Anything new, I want it, and I'm putting it up for his kids. And when his kids get grown, they decide what they want to do with their daddy music. And that's it. That's it. Because he wasn't in no contract with nobody. So that's it. Rainwater do not have the rights to MO3 music. Rainwater is just MO3 manager. He's dead. It ain't nothing else to manage. Get on with your life, son. Go find you a new artist. Go find you somebody else to manage. Mo3 is dead. He's gone. Unattach yourself to this man. No, you don't have the right to put out his music when you want to put out his music and have everybody singing on his music. No, you don't have that right, bro. And if I was Mo3 mama, I'd sue you. I will sue you. Yes. Mo3 legend gonna go on. We don't need Rainwater out here managing the dead man. He's dead. Let him rest in peace. When you stop, everybody else will stop. But you can't tell other people to stop and you still going. Mo3 don't owe you nothing, Rainwater. Mo3 don't owe you. Matter of fact, Mo3 helped you out. You was coming fresh out of prison. He helped you out. So all this feel like Mo3 owe you something. If it wasn't for you, Mo3 wouldn't be what he was gonna be what he is. If he wasn't gonna be, he would have never been. So stop the foolishness. Get on with your life, son. You got number 7, and you got Dun, and you know Mo3 don't have no record label called HSM or H$M. That belongs to H$M belongs to Lil Boosie and another man, Jewish man, and HIM, HIM or HM belongs to a distribution international person. So Mo3 don't even have no record label. So that's a lie. That's a lie. It's a lie. Mo3 do not own no HM. So that's a lie. Mo3 don't have no record label. Why don't y'all Google Mo3 record label and see what's gonna come up? If Mo3 gonna come up as a record label owner. He don't own no record label. And why would Mo3 go with another name when his name is Mo3? Mo3 should be his record label. That's his brand. Mo3 should have been his record label if he was going to have a record label. But he don't have no record label. Dun and number 7, y'all don't have no record label HM, baby. Y'all better go get y'all some good managers and get from under Rainwater. Rainwater ain't nothing but a snake, and a dangerous snake at that, and he's a liar. He's a compulsive liar. Everything come out of his mouth is a lie. He make up shit. He take away from something and add on. You can't believe nothing he say. So for y'all young boys, y'all better go get y'all a real manager. Y'all better go get y'all a real manager. Because Rainwater was any manager, he would have let Mo3 put music for the radio. No, he got Mo3 out here beefing, and Mo3 stuff can't even go play it on the radio because it got so much content in it that it should not be in it to play on the radio. But he's supposed to be managing Mo3, right? He's supposed to be telling Mo3 why you can't do this way. Because if you do it this way, you're not able to do it that way to make the money, to make the millions of dollars because of all of the bad content, cussing words you got in your music cannot be played over the radio. If he was a manager, he would have got that straight a long time ago with Mo3. But no, he was pushing Mo3 to sing like that. You think Rainwater wanted Mo3 on every radio? No, Rainwater wants to be on every radio. Just standing there looking goofy. So, like I said, y'all got to understand. Mo3 was rapping about that life that he came from. But Mo3 was a changed man. That's why he was caught with no gun. Anybody with a gun gonna always have their gun. They ain't gonna never be caught without it. So he was caught without it because he never had it. He put that life behind him and he put it in the music. And he would read the headlines to find out what's going on with who in the city. And then he'll go to the studio and rap about it like he was a part of that. That's what was going on. And the people that know, know. The people that know, know. Okay? So, no. You can tell he wasn't about that. When he go do an interview, he's totally different from the others. That's about that. His speech is different. The way he performed, he don't perform with a bunch of people in his video. He performed by himself. He's different because he ain't about that life. How you gonna be about that life and not have that life in your video? Make it make sense. How you gonna be a well-kept man and you was about that life? When you about that life, you don't get no sleep. You can't sleep. You restless. You tireless. You looking. You know how you looking when you're up all day, when you're up all night and try to get some sleep during the day. You know how you look. You ain't together. And he clean. His son clean. His house clean. Come on, you guys. He wasn't about that life. He was speaking of his past when he was 17 and under. So I come to tell y'all his life. He was a giver. And he had a kind heart. And he stood up for those that weren't able to stand up for themselves. And he tried to make a difference in Dallas. He really got out there and gave. He really did. He got out there and gave. He walked from one house to the next. He walked down the underpass, giving out money to the people. He went to the name brand shoe store to get the children's shoes. Okay? I don't care if he gave 10 shoes. He gave. He didn't have to give that, but he gave. When nobody gave him nothing. He was hungry. He was hungry. You know, he was dirty. Nobody gave him nothing. Everything he got, he worked for it. And for him to take what he worked for and give to people, that's a kind heart. That's a kind heart. And then when people get to unfold it and see this man true, because he kept telling people, they keep messing with him, they trying to kill. And like nobody heard it, he was putting it in his song. He was putting it in his song. And then you see, he was talking about steppers. He ain't got no stepper. He ain't got no step. He was never stepping. Why he ain't got no steppers? Because he was never stepping. That's why he ain't got no steppers. Okay? So, that's the truth. That's the truth, you guys. That's why. That's why. And everybody living his past life for his future life is goofy. They are goofy. Those are murderers. Those are killers. Those are the ones you better watch out for. Thank you and have a blessed day.